Hi, I'm Giselle Johnny, and today I'm here to share with you a vision and a mission. A part of this vision started many, many years ago. In 2007, I recall going through a very, very low period in my life, feeling so lost and just in a place of hopelessness. This was when I had this beautiful song come to my heart, Don't Abort Your Purpose. I penned this song, and the song really ministered to me first. Other persons really benefited and really felt encouraged. But at that moment, when I had written that song, I knew that the song was not just a song. Don't Abort Your Purpose. It's a book, it's a ministry, it's a vision, and it's a mission. And so today, I want to share with you this new book, Don't Abort Your Purpose, that I recently wrote. And so it has been really helping people who have been going through struggles and pains and just have faced major setbacks to really find some inspiration, motivation, encouragement, and just to ignite their purpose and start moving forward with their dream. So let's jump right in. I want to share with you what this book is about and why I wrote it. So, the subtitle of the book is How to Overcome Pain, Pushing Past It, Overcoming Adversity, and Pursuing Your Life's Calling with Passion, Integrity, and Intensity. So, we all have a dream, we all have a vision, we all have goals in our lives. Many times it's not just that we don't have ambition or we just don't want to do anything, we just want to procrastinate. But they're the things that pull us down and keep us back in life that we are not able to do it for so many people. Maybe tomorrow will be a better day. Maybe I'll have more time. Maybe it'll be less stressful. Maybe I'll have the resources to do it. But I want to tell you something. The time will never be right. So the people who just prepare themselves, when the opportunity comes, that door will open. There's a great proverb that says, prepare your work without, make it fit for yourself in the field, and then establish your house. I want to encourage you today, as we walk through this book, your purpose is important to God. Your purpose is important to you. You came to the earth for a reason. And so when we go into this book, I hope that it will ignite you in the end. That's my sole purpose of coming here today for you. One of the reasons why I wrote this book, the inspiration, in addition to just that whole idea of just penning, the ability to go past hurdles and pain and shame, was my deceased mother-in-law, beautiful Claudine Amabel Johnny. Meeting with her, at that point in time, she was just a dear friend. I didn't even imagine or dream of her becoming my mother-in-law. But she was a woman of faith, a woman of prayer, and I just spent time with her. And I was able to glean and learn and understand how to not just function by my emotions, how to just live and just give up when things wasn't going my way. So I was able to establish a firm foundation because of her and because of learning things like prayer and faith and all of that. So just allow me a few moments to just share with you. I want to dedicate this book to the following people. First of all, the Heavenly Father, who've given me the strength, who spared my life, and who brought me back from death's door. He is an amazing God. So I want to give him honor first before anything else. He gave me a new sense of purpose and passion and a new compassion for people that are broken and hurting, people that nobody wants, people who people think have no right to be in any position. I myself thought that I had no right to serve as a minister because I'd made too many mistakes. And I'm here today to say to you, who has the right to tell you you don't belong here? If God created you for a purpose and if he called you, it's time to answer that calling. And so my husband, Leslie Johnny, he's my dear partner and friend in life and in ministry. He's my confidant. He's someone I can look to for encouragement. He's someone I can talk to anytime at all. And I just want to thank God for him, for his support, for his standing with me. And had it not been for him today, I may not have even been here. So I really want to thank God for him. He was very instrumental in my life as a person, as a minister, and really supported me by giving me the time that I needed to be able to write this book. So I really just want to thank God for him, nourishing me back to health and all of that, my health and all of that. My daughter, Naomi Johnny, I want to just just say thank you to you, daughter, for the initial edits and the time that you spent going through every chapter, because I couldn't do it without you. Oftentimes when we accomplish something, I didn't do this by myself. And so we need community, we need people, and we need to honor people, we need to appreciate people. And I want to thank each and every one of you who is just taking the time to even listen to what I have to say, because this book would have been just a dream without people like those persons I just mentioned. I want to just mention my son Jafia, Jael, my daughter-in-law Anne-Marie, my grandkids Jada, Maya, Soraya. I want to just thank God for them, giving me the inspiration to just keep writing while I was going through dark days with my health and all of that. I just want to thank God for the people that inspire us, the people that make us think we can't give up now. We just have a reason to keep going on. And so today we are celebrating people. We are celebrating life. We're celebrating purpose. All right. And so there are many other people that I just want to acknowledge. My coach, Dr. Cheryl Holmes, was very instrumental. I spent 3+ years under her leadership and mentorship. And I have gleaned so much from her that I may not have really come forward as a speaker and a writer and a coach without her. I don't think I would have done it. No, I knew it was inside of me, but she really did pull things out of me. Truly, she is a mentor. I want to really make mention as well of Apostle Lisa, who is Lisa Sims out there in the UK, who was really instrumental in me walking in the prophetic and accepting the call of God upon my life. I want to thank her for nurturing me and, taking me out to ministry events and just helping me to realize what God had put inside of me. God bless you. I want to thank God for my good friend Lisa, Rhonda Isaac, who is a good coach. People like Dr. Helen Dela Jose, Minister Jackie Fafan, Janesta, Afia, whole lot of you, Tia Kitson, Marilyn. How could I forget you? I have not forgotten you at all. My mom, Ingrid Wharton, for your praying me through while I wasn't well. My dad, who is my hero from childhood, I want to thank God for you. And my mom, Pentica, both of you are amazing. I really want to thank God for you standing with me in everything that I've been doing. I want to remember Pastor Michael and Paletta for the times of support, Pastor David Kitson, Mom Vivine, all of you. I just want to say Pastor Deborah Kwamina, Moali and Chantel, the Legacy Project. I want to say thanks to them. I want to say thanks to my awesome editor, what's her name, Rachel Atterbury. I want to say thanks for everyone. If I didn't mention your name, this journey was because of some beautiful people that stood alongside me and I had their support. All right, so we're jumping right in, and the introduction, it says you are born to succeed amidst life challenges, so pursue your purpose with determination, dedication and passion, because lives depend on it. Yours truly. Why should you even bother to wake up and fight? Why should you bother to fight past the financial trouble? Why should you bother to go past maybe the emotional trauma of abuse, of the shame, the loss that you would have experienced? Maybe it's the loss of a loved one, maybe it's divorce, whatever it is. Why should you even bother to get up and go past that to do what you really know you were born to do? That passion that burns on the inside of you. Maybe you're not even sure right now. What am I even passionate about? I can't even remember. The things that I've gone through have burdened me so much that I don't have a desire to fight anymore. Maybe if you lost your fight, well, today I want to encourage you. Get up, get up, get up. Get up from the sofa, get up from your bed, get up from that emotional place and remember that dream. Remember that vision, because somebody's life will be blessed by it. One of the most humbling things about this book is every time someone puts a review, whether it's on Amazon, whether they send it via video, whether they send a text or Facebook message, the inspiration for me is knowing that their life was touched and that person was ignited to go after their God-given potential. That is the biggest thing for me. That's why I said I didn't write it for me, I write it for you all. So let's just looking a little deeper. The introduction talks about unleashing your uniqueness. You may think that you don't have time or the talents or the resources to accomplish your definite purpose. I just remember two beautiful people, Kia and Dwayne, the Devil Slayers, and their beautiful radio program, and them allowing me to come last night. And I wanted to ask you, look up the Devil Slayers, look them up on Facebook, send in a request, go on their radio station. They're doing a beautiful work for family and marriage and all of that. We must build the kingdom. We must build each other. And I want to just thank God for them. Just remember that, right? And so we really want to think about, even if we don't have money, even if we don't have the time, How can we find a way to step out of our comfort zone each day? Maybe it would take for you getting up 4 a.m. every morning and just taking 30 minutes writing, 30 minutes studying, 30 minutes praying, 1 hour. What is it that you need to do? If it's your spiritual life and you take 30 minutes every day and plug in, you're going to grow. If it's your health and you take 30 minutes every day and take an exercise, you're going to get the results. So what I'm asking you to do today, commit to change. Commit to change. You know, there's a difference between chance and change. That's just CHANGE or CHANCE. You just change that G to a C. That C to a G. And chance, that chance could turn into a tremendous change. So I just want to encourage you today. I want to remind you today that you were born for an amazing purpose and a reason. Live your life to the fullest. Go after the things that God has put you on the earth to do. There's a 92% of all people, according to the Scranton University, that never accomplish their goals. They dream, they write, they think, they talk, they plan, but they allow pain or fear or the opinions of others, feelings of unworthiness, lack of resources, lack of confidence, low self-esteem, so many things to keep them from going forward. And the biggest lie we ever believe is that it's just not a good time right now. It's just not possible right now. I want to tell you today, go after your goals, go after your dreams, go after it. Do you just want to die and lie on your bed and just say, I regret that I never did it? I regret it? No, you don't. So we're having a conversation today. I want to inspire you today. Go back to school. Go do whatever it is that you desire to do. And your life will just feel fulfilling. Life is full of trials. It's filled with uncertainty, but it's just going to be fulfilling if you do what you know you were born to do. Every person has a specific purpose in life. Every person has a different vision, a different mission. And so I just want to encourage you to just go forth. All right? And so let's just jumping a little bit deeper into the book, right? And I want to just share with you something in particular. Allow me to share with you something in particular, right? While you get into this book, you will be challenged to push past feelings of fear. You would be challenged to get up from the rut and just follow your gut. You would be able to shake off low self-esteem, lack of confidence, go past guilt and shame. You'd be able to overcome the obstacles that have kept you living in the shadows. You would be able to just be clearer in life, have a clearer perspective of the person that you were predestined to be. It is my prayer and belief that as you read, you will be challenged to rise and become who you are called to be, regardless of your demographics, your financial position, regardless of your health situation, regardless of the pain. You will be encouraged to believe that you can achieve anything that you put your mind to. All right, if you really want it, there's a saying from Les Brown, you got to be hungry. You got to really want what you want to do. Sometimes it's going to take losing some sleep and just staying up in the night and doing what you need to do. And so become the person that you were born to be. You would be challenged to just discover, develop, and deploy your dream, your vision, your passion, your mission. Unleash what you have within you and take responsibility for where you are right now. You are not where you are right now. I am not where I am right now because somebody left me, or I lost a job, or because I was sick, or because of something. I lost whatever I lost because of choices. Things happen in our life because of choices. And sometimes we don't choose the bad things, but sometimes it's choices that open the door for the bad things. And maybe you feel like, no, I'm not at fault at all. Just take responsibility for where you are right now and say, I'm not going to make any excuses. What has happened has happened. I'm going to step out boldly today without making an apology. I'm sorry for who thinks that I have no right to speak or to do it, but I'm just going to identify my call. I'm just going to realize the purpose for which I was born, and I'm just going to do it, right? So some things I've learned as a life coach, as a spiritual advisor, as a marriage relationship counselor, as a person overall, as a servant of God, I've learned this humbling lesson that everything has a cost. Everything is going to cost us. It's going to cost us time. It's going to cost us something. We have to be willing to make that sacrifice. It is only those who are willing to pay the price, only those who are willing to just abandon the opinions of men and just do what they know they were born to do. Think about if Einstein didn't create the light, we would still be in darkness, right? Think about if Henry Ford didn't create the motor vehicle, we would still be in carriages. So we just have to rise up and be a blessing in the earth. Every man has something to contribute. It matters not if it's small or great. It can be a prayer, can be a call to counsel someone. It can be Just give whatever it is that you have as a mom, as a father, as a person, as a pastor. You may be in prison right now listening. You still have something to give. Maybe just inspire your cellmates. Pray for them. Use what is inside of you. Don't let anything define you. Wherever you are, you have a purpose. You can make a difference. You can touch someone's life. Let your life matter. Let your life count. Be a blessing. That's the truth about our lives, being a blessing. I want to talk a little bit about beauty being birthed out of pain, right? There's a saying by Ashke Dubey, and it goes like this: healing doesn't mean the pain never existed. It means that we no longer allow the damage. We no longer allow the loss to control our lives. And that's powerful right there. Everyone cries. Everyone feels hurt. Everyone is broken, disappointed, misunderstood. Everyone can be judged at some point in time. But the thing is, don't allow that to stop you. It may slow you down, but don't allow that to stop you. I want to encourage you today, as we're looking to conclude, to share this with you. Most people allow physical, mental, emotional suffering they undergo to prevent them from birthing their purpose. As a result, it just causes them to abort their dreams, their aspirations, their goals, and just feel powerless. But we have the power to transform our lives. If we be honest, it's not other people's negativity. It's not other people's words. It's not other people's judgment that keep us from going forward. It is just us. What do you believe about yourself? I want to ask you that today. What do you believe about you? What does God say about you? Yes, you may have disappointed persons. You may have made mistakes. Pick it up. Pick it up. Don't define yourself by your past. You can't do anything about yesterday. We can't even change 10 minutes ago. We don't have the power to do that. So I want to encourage you, press towards the mark of the high calling, the call of God upon your life. Press past the opinions of men. Press past whoever left you, abandoned you. Press past the rejection. Press past the hurt. Press past it and love again, breathe again, live again. Give again, serve again. There'll always be people who will say goodbye. There'll always be people who will have a problem, but there'll always be people who will be blessed by your life. Look for those people. Be a blessing to them. I ask you to go through the pages of this book. Should you be reading it, we're going to have it. It's going to be posted in a little while. Right here after this live, it's going to be posted. And I want you to just read a part of it for free. Read it on Amazon. Read it on Goodreads. Wherever you get an opportunity, just read a piece of it. Read it and just allow it to speak to your heart. I'm asking you to do it with an open heart. I'm not saying that I'm one of the best writers. I'm saying that this book, I believe, was inspired by God. He inspired me to do it, to be a blessing to those that are challenged, to just launch into the deep and just make the most of their lives. And so as we go further, today I'm going to be meeting with you again at 2 p.m. Going to have some lovely ladies coming on board. They all read it and they wanted to share, their experiences and where they were at when they read it. Some of them were reading and tears were flowing down their eyes, but they are challenged to go forward. And so I just want to encourage you. We're going to come back 2 p.m. today and we're going to talk with those women, just hear their own experience, their take on the book. And later on this evening at 6 p.m., just going to share some reviews and some stuff that persons would have shared. And I hope that your life just be blessed. All right. I just want you to be blessed. Be blessed today. Enjoy today. Smile today. Lift up your head and just rejoice that you have life, that you have breath, that there is hope, and that dream on the inside of you. Maybe you need to find the right person, the right people. Maybe you need to find the right books. Maybe you need to pay some money and invest in yourself. Whatever it takes, don't stay where you are. Just get ready to go to the next level. God bless you and thank you for spending these few minutes with me today. I hope that you were encouraged. I hope that you were inspired. And I just want to tell you, you were born to make a difference. So do that. Be you. Be authentic and do what you were born to do. Don't let anybody stop you. At the end of your life, you're going to give account. You're going to answer for everything you did on earth. Make it count. Love you. Have a blessed and purposeful rest of your day and see you at 2 p.m.